That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Counting. Coming up shortly, that swing arm up at the spacecraft level will come back to its fully retracted position. This should occur at the 5-minute mark in the count.
9, 8,
in the meantime,
7,
the lunar module telemetry has been powered down.
4,
It's a good look
3,
and
2,
good.
1,
The spacecraft
mark.
test conducted for the lunar module reported that Eagle was go. The swing arm now coming back to its fully retracted position as our countdown continues. T-minus 4 minutes, 50 seconds and counting. Skip Chauvin informing the astronauts that the swing arm now coming back. The astronauts will have a few more reports coming up in the countdown. The last business report will be from Neil Armstrong at the 45-second mark in the count.
CVTS is CSA 9. Arm 9 is retracted.
We're now passing the 4-minute, 30-second mark in the countdown. Still go at this time. 4 minutes, 15 seconds. The test supervisor now has informed launch vehicle test conductor Norm Carlson you are go for launch. From this time down, Carlson handles the countdown as the launch vehicle begins to build up. We're now hitting the 4-minute mark. 4 minutes and counting. We are go for Apollo 11. We'll go on an automatic sequence starting at 3 minutes.
Apollo 11, this is the launch operations manager. The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Thank you very much. No, it'll be a good one.
3 minutes, 45 seconds and counting. And the final
FCC, Lavender.
Oh, okay, Neil, have a good one. Between several key members of the crew here in the control center and the astronauts. Launch operations manager Paul Donnelly wished the crew on the launch team's behalf good luck and
330, insert verb 75 and do not enter.
3 minutes, 25 seconds and counting. We'll still go at this time.
LMP on panel 3, quarter forward, switch to forward, 75, going forward, verify grade.
All still go at this time.
Grade is verified.
Neil Armstrong reported back when he received the good wishes. Thank you very much. We know it will be a good flight. Firing command coming in now. We are on the automatic sequence. We're approaching the 3-minute mark in the count. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. T-minus 3. We are go with all elements of the mission at this time. We're on an automatic sequence as the master computer supervises hundreds of events occurring over these last few minutes. T-minus 2 minutes, 45 seconds and counting. The members of the launch team here in the control center monitoring a number of what we call red line values. These are tolerances we don't want to go above and below in temperatures and pressures. They're standing by to call out any deviations from our plans. 2 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. We're still go on Apollo 11 at this time. The vehicle starting to pressurize as far as the propellant tanks are concerned, and all is still go as we monitor our status.
CDR panel 325, primary glycol to red valve, full to bypass.
2 minutes, 10 seconds and counting. The target for the Apollo 11 astronauts, the moon at liftoff, will be at a distance of 218,096 miles away. We just passed the 2-minute mark in the countdown. T-minus 1 minute, 54 seconds and counting. Our status board indicates that the oxidizer tanks in the second and third stages now have pressurized. We continue to build up pressure in all 3 stages here at the last minute to prepare it for liftoff. T-minus 1 minute, 35 seconds on the Apollo mission, the flight to land of the first men on the moon. All indications coming in to the control center at this time indicate we are go. 1 minute, 25 seconds and counting. Our status board indicates the third stage completely pressurized. 80-second mark has now been passed. We'll go on full internal power at the 50-second mark in the countdown. Guidance system goes on internal at 17 seconds, leading up to the ignition sequence at 8.9 seconds. We're approaching the 60-second mark.
CDR and LMP panel 6 and 9, at count off.
60 seconds and counting.
I'm going off.
And mark that, going off. Sure has been a nice smooth countdown, Skip.
Thank you, babe. LMP, VHS, increase it a little bit.
Real smooth countdown. We passed the 50-second mark. Power transfer is complete. We're on internal
running our own power. Okay, and CDR GDC line.
30 seconds away from the Apollo 11 liftoff. All the second stage tanks now pressurized. 35 seconds and counting. We are still go with Apollo 11. 30 seconds and counting.
MC received.
Did he feel good?
Light speed.
Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5.
Set 8 miles downrange, 12 miles high. Velocity 4,000 feet per second.
Stand by for mode 1 Charlie.
Stand by for mode 1 Charlie. Mark, mode 1 Charlie.
Staging Charlie. Go. Righto, go. Guys, go.
Cliff Charlesworth taking the staging
All
status.
11, this is Houston. You are go for staging. Inboard cutoff.
Inboard engines in.
Confirm inboard cutoff.
Confirm inboard. Roger.
Downrange 35 miles, 30 miles high. Standing by for the outboard engine cut down now.
Or go flight. Roger.
Staging. And ignition.
Cut off. Ignition. Roger. Trajectory verified. Roger. Thrusters go all engines. Looks good.
11 Houston, thrusters go all engines. You're looking good. Hi, Roger. You're loud and clear, Houston.
At 3 minutes, downrange 70 miles, 43 miles high, velocity 9,300 feet per second.
We got third step. Roger, we confirm third step.
Roger.
Tower's gone. Roger, tower.
Adam.
Neil Armstrong confirming both the engine skirt separation and the launch escape tower separation.
Houston, be advised the visual is go today. This is Houston, Roger out.
Let me know when it converts, guys.
Yeah, they finally gave me a window to look out.
He can't hear you.
Looks good, flight converged. Steering converged, Captain.
11 Houston, your guidance is converged. You're looking good.
Kevin, stay with us. Roger, Kevin.
Downrange 140 miles, altitude 62 miles, velocity 10,300 feet per
Go
second.
flight. We're good at 4 minutes, Captain.
11 Houston, you are go at 4 minutes. Roger.
Apollo 11 right on the ground track.
Guidance flight, how are you? We're in great shape, Mike. Go.
190 miles downrange now, 72 miles high, velocity 11,000 feet per second.
Lock step, press flight. Roger. How you look, booster? Booster flight. Go flight. Oh, look okay. That's a firm flight, looking good. Decom flight, how you? Looking good.
Booster says it's looking good at 5 minutes.
11 Houston, you are go at 5 minutes.
Roger. Hold on, go.
Downrange 270 miles, altitude 82 miles, velocity 12,472 feet per second.
Stand by to S4B to COI capability.
Okay. Mark.
Mark, S4B to COI capability.
Roger.
Apollo 11 could now get into orbit using the
Sure, sound clear down there, Bruce. I like you sitting in the 11 room.
Oh, thank you. We're coming through beautifully, too.
Booster flight, how you? We're go flight. Jet seat. We'll go flight. Decom. Go flight. Guidance. Just go flight. We're go. Okay.
Flight 5, they all look good. We're go.
Roger.
Everyone's reporting go here in the control center.
We're go at 6 minutes. Start to get orders. So are we.
Roger 11, you're go from the ground at 6 minutes.
Flight booster. Go. Time 8 plus 17. 9 plus 11. Copy 817911. Roger. Gimbal's on. Roger, gimbal.
Apollo 11, this is Houston, level sense arm at 8 plus 17. Outboard cutoff at 9 plus 11.
Level sense arm is the sequence that arranges the staging between the second stage and the third stage. Fuel uncovers a sensor starting that sequence.
Booster flight, how are you?
Predicting that will be uncovered at 8 minutes 17 seconds with outboard engine cutoff, 9 minutes 11 seconds on the second stage.
11 to 7 minutes.
11, this is Houston. Roger, your go from the ground at 7 minutes. Level sense arm at 8 plus 17. Outboard cutoff at 9 plus 11.
Roger.
Downrange 530 miles, altitude 95 miles, velocity 17,358 feet per second.
Alright, I'll fly. Go ahead, fly. Here we are, so on, I
Apollo
see that.
11 still right down the ground track, still go at 7 minutes 4 seconds.
Roger, we confirm.
Confirming the word out. Roger.
Inboard engines are out on the second stage as planned.
Guidance flight, how are you? We're go flight. Jet station. Go flight. Decom. Go flight. And booster. Go flight. Go to press flight. Flight, we're right on the ground track. Roger.
Flight 5, I'm good agreement. All sources, we're go.
Roger.
Apollo 11, go.
Apollo 11, Houston, you are go at 8 minutes.
Roger, just got the restoration check. PU ship. Roger, PU.
Roger, we got PU ship down here too.
Roger, go flight. Roger.
Everything I did was you somebody's going downrange is about all.
Okay, booster flight, how are you for staging? We're going for staging flight. Guidance, how are you? Go. Go for staging. Got now.
11, this is Houston, you are go for staging, over.
Stand by for mode 4 capability.
Stand by for mode 4 capability.
Mode 4. Mark.
Mark, mode 4 capability.
Mode 4 and Apollo 11 could get into orbit using the service propulsion system now. Altitude is 100 miles, downrange 883 miles. Outboard engine.
Engine and ignition. Ignition confirmed, thrusters go.
Ignition confirmed, thrusters go, 11.
Flight.
And we have a good third stage now.
Guys, this is fine. Roger. Eastbound flight, how are you? We're go flight. Gen 6, we're go flight. Sergeant, how are you going?
Velocity 23,128 feet per second. Downrange 1,000 miles. Altitude 101 miles.
Booster flight, how are you? We're go flight. We're good at 10 minutes, now.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. At 10 minutes, you are go.
Roger, 11, go. Flight's final, all sorts
Capcom
of
Bruce McCandless giving the reports here from the control center.
Roger, flight is settle down at 11 plus 42. Satisfied with that one? Go away. 11 plus 42. Okay.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. Predicted cutoff at 11 plus 42. Over.
1142, Rich.
Downrange 1,175 miles. Velocity
We're
24,190 feet per second. Altitude 102 nautical miles.
Guidance, how are you? Go, flight. Sergeant, we go, flight.
Apollo 11 still go on all sources.
Go at 11, Captain.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are go at 11.
We're predicting third stage shutdown at 11 minutes 32 seconds.
Addon, flight, how are you? Looking good. Flight, little noise on raw. All sorts of agreed. We'll go.
Velocity 25,254 feet per second. Downrange 1,400 miles now. Altitude 102.8 nautical miles.
Roger.
Shutdown. We are showing 101.4 by 103.6. Roger, shutdown, and we copy 101.4 by 103.6.
Flight final, we are go. Confirmed.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are confirmed go for orbit.